Hey, what is up? We are here with Alone in the Dark 2024. As with every game at this point in my life, and maybe even back in the day, I don't watch shit on anything. I go in super fresh. It's gonna be akin to, third person over the shoulder, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2 remake style stuff. Out of all the games to get remakes, this makes sense, right? And now I don't even know what type of remake this is. If this is actually a modern remake of, or I should say, a remake of the literal first Alone in the Dark, or if it's just Alone in the Dark, right? Because that's how we choose to do titles now, but it's not necessarily the original OG first game one-to-one, or even makes it could be another story. I don't know. I'll look it up afterwards, but we're going in super fresh. We got the fucking jazz hitting us hard in the main menu. I booted it up, made sure everything worked and recorded. Let's see. We'll go through this. So when we hit new game, it'll let us choose this. We'll probably play on standard. But I can't even play, like, do any of this. Tutorials on, we'll leave that, that's fine. Controls, button mash, we got button mashes. We're not holding that shit, we're button mashing. Subtitles are on, display, my field of view, 70, turn off chromatic, HDR, display just motion blur off, video. When I tested everything, it defaulted to epic. I went ahead and just turned it to high just because for funsies. The game, classic case of games nowadays just looks so fucking good no matter what you do. And then I wasn't 100% sure. I couldn't remember what Cyberpunk. I could have sworn Cyberpunk had DLSS frame generation. I don't know if that's what this is or if that's what DLAA is. What their version, but the game seems to be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and lock mine. I can do 140. I don't know. Well, we're gonna lock mine at 120. So settings, in case anybody's interested. Boom. Let's get started. So we got take it easy, focus more on the story, standard experience with its intended difficulty, and for an extra challenge, monsters are harder and resources are scarce. And then we have extra help provided to make the experience smoother and easier, including hints and helpful highlights. And old school, for those who want to figure out everything for themselves, no extra systems guide the player. We're gonna try it. Now, games back in the day were fucking difficult. You had to have a guide. If you were not the type of person, it's like Silent Hill is a great example. It's like you genuinely kind of needed a guide on like the hardest difficulties. If you weren't like well versed in actual worldly knowledge, like poetry and fucking other bullshit. So we're gonna try old school. See what happens. Yo, look at that that's an old school frog right there. That's a froggy boy. Oh no, the alligator. Oh no, the frog went right to his mouth. That frog was suicidal. And we have I don't know what time frame this takes place in. Boom! Title card. Yeah, hit him with it. I love it.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
Got David
It's
Harbour.
nonsense, of course. But I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Oh, I see some film grain.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
It's not quite a sepia color filter, but it definitely looks very film, and I love it. Also, I noticed the film grain.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
The film grain maintains in the highlights, not in the midtones and the shadows, which is kind of neat. There are movies that do that.
Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Oh, yo, we get to choose? What? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Nice, nice. Well, Leon A, Claire B, and then vice versa. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna I wonder how these cross over. All right. In my thumbnail, you notice I don't have the brown aesthetic, unfortunately, but I did have my tiny vest, so I was able to get that. I also don't have a nice like leather undersling holster. All right, we're going with Carnby.
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
When's the last time you were up here?
Wait here. I'll go around back.
When's the last time you spoke to anybody? Although she had a letter. Do they not have phones in this house? All right, I'll go unlock that door. Yeah, I don't know how much even like survival horror this is. All right, what we got? Look for a way. Oh, well, we got tab, which is hyper focus. We got our detective vision. We got our aim. Yo, quick draw. Got sneaky boys. Nice. Okay. Oh, if I do one, he puts it away, he pulls it up. Ooh, yeah, hell yeah, quick draw. Okay. Although if I hit one, oh. Oh, there's just a save. Oh, wow, really? All right. Kind of surprised there's not. Oh, we got inventory. Edward. Oh, here we go. Hold up. Edward Carnby, Louisiana State Board, private investigator, 7 Decatur Street. 1930. There we go. Was this before there was a new Orleans, however anybody likes to pronounce it?
Louisiana State Board of Private Investigator Examiners grants the following license to Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans.
Oh, shit. New Orleans. Okay, it says New Parish Orleans. That's interesting. I am not well-versed on world affairs.
Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabean all night if you score some dough. Obed Morton.
Uh-oh. Got some debts. No
Que
maps.
cero. The old plantation building was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Comby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
I love the fact that it is narrated, and it sounds like somebody reading a story, which is, nope, go back. So I see. Objective. What word is that? Lagniape? Oh, we got forbidden knowledge, secret objectives. What the fuck? Okay. So, if this is akin to survival horror, we also need to make sure, I like how this is cut off. We need to be, I guess, make sure like we're paying attention and doing research. Checking notes, checking keys, all that stuff. Sprints. Did I see something? No. I got excited. Ignore me. Fucking engines. We got this thing. There's electricity here. Ooh, what is this? Oh,
what do we got here?
Oh, we got our light. Nice. And what looked like a key. Ooh, flashlight, which is a clue. Ooh, spiderweb. All right. Got our flashlight, which follows the direction of our mouse. Thank you. I don't see a battery indicator. So is that permanent flashlight? Hell yeah. Rats. And with the that old school versus modern. Okay. So that indicator kind of popped up. You know, we got our RE style. Dude, this is such a... Everybody started doing that. What feels like... What's the first game to do that? RE7? Right? Yeah. Where it's just always a super close up. We got billets. Nice. Western Red Patriot. Solid hit. Okay. Well, that said 20 cartridges. We got 3 extra. Oh, is that a cat? Just a kitty. Oh no. This is the darkness kitty. Where'd he go? Spooky. Yo. Oh, okay. There's no... It doesn't look like there's any film grain while playing the game. Also, I've noticed... Hold on. I'm gonna try one thing. Okay, that's better. I as a gamer person, completely... Oh, look at the crow. Oh, should I shoot the crow? Think he'll give me money? RE test? Holy balls, that crow exploded. As a crow does when it gets shot by a billet. Oh, you didn't give me no pesetas. I don't mind the orange because I have those set to orange and it's a nice warmer feel to set a mood for scary games. But I was like, oh yeah, cameras have an auto white balance. Duh, you idiot. But it doesn't hold up. Like you can see like super noisy. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Ooh, if you hit that lock hard enough, you probably will. Crows, I'm gonna need you to calm down, please. That crow, well, Obviously, he just depopped, but damn it, he didn't give us nothing. RE4 taught us. Is that my investigator vision? That's my sneak. Oh, that popped up from far away. What's that? We'll definitely be coming back here. What is that? That's a part of a stone tablet if I've ever seen one. Wear a gun. What film stock do you think they're using? Fujifilm? Kodak? Probably Kodak. Yo. That is a weeping willow. Crows! Whoa. Calm down. Does he have like a little like startup walk? Yeah, he does.
That's one big tree to fit inside a conservatory.
No kidding. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a whispering willow. It's talking. Oh, got a housekeeper's key item. Housekeeper's key. But what the fuck is it? Somebody stuck in that tree. Hey. Somebody help them.
Huh? What?
Yeah, it's directional too. Somebody stuck in that tree. Well, look how thick it is. Somebody could easily fit in that tree. Leaving this tree alone. Tree's dangerous. Oh! Oh, okay, so it's just a forward. Like if I press back, he kind of does that. All right, so he's got some dodge moves. Nice. Let's not go down there yet. That's probably what my key. Or it could unlock that. Can I go up the steps? Nope. Okay, drink. Oh. Oh, control and C do the same thing. What I imagine I have full health, so I probably don't need to. I can't accidentally use it. It's a flask, by the way. You see that? You see that? That's a flask. He's an alcoholic. He's gonna take a swig. Yeah, that doesn't mean he's an alcoholic. Take a swig of what are you keeping there? Whiskey, usually? Oh, got an achievement! Dersetto. I hear rustlings. So far, he hasn't been like, hello, is anybody here? Good detective. I mean, after all the things you've seen in Stranger Things, you know, I don't blame you. This is what Harbor, or not Harbor, oh fuck, what was his name? Hoffer? This is what he went to do after Stranger Things. That would make sense because he's used to the supernatural now, and so it stops. He quits being a sheriff and becomes a PI. Family Bibble.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
You know what? This might actually cause me to look more into voodoo, because I wonder if this is another classic thing that maybe Hollywood fucked up, right? Because I'm sure everybody has a very specific image in mind when they think voodoo, especially when it comes to Hollywood. But what are the odds they still got it wrong or like fantasized it a little bit? Or maybe it's 100% right. I don't know. Bullets! I got a single bullet. Give me that bullet. Buddy in the kitchen? Y'all got cooking? Oh, I bet it smells delicious in here. Yo, they're giving me hell. Golly. Can I push it? Can. It's got physics. Rat poison. Great Depression.
What was that?
Find out the game completing sets will uncover forbidden knowledge and sometimes even more. Interesting. So we got to get the full set. Like that place carry over from game to game. Some sets can't even be completed without both of Carnby and Emily's campaign. Okay. So I wonder how long this game is in terms of each of their playthroughs. Like I said, the Resident Evil 2 thing where like the game is longer. It's artificially elongated because of playing both Leon and Claire in both scenarios. Trust you, motherfuckers. Making noises in here. There's bullets in the freezer. The best place to keep a bullet. That door wasn't open, was it? Oh shit, oh, there's no bullets. Made a bullet. They're giving me bullets and health items. Something's about to get shot, and I'm probably gonna get hurt. I like how you can hear the... They knew. That's very classic horror. Oh, did that open? I still hear bullshit. Even the original Alone in the Dark, it was called Alone in the Dark, but it obviously wasn't like super dark. And I appreciate this game. So I adjusted my levels to what I felt appropriate. Oh, that's locked. That's not locked. How is, out of all the things that are locked, how is that not it? Running flashlight. Oh, that was just the door closing behind me. So where do I go? Fuck. Oh.
That doesn't look safe.
It's not. We got a steam puzzle. I got poop already. Come on, sabotage.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Oh, are we gonna see fucking racism in this game? Probably. Oh! Good times. Okay. Well, we have to go down here first, right? I got a message. Wow, that phone vibrates. Got a new phone finally. It's on my little master. The phone is sitting in Master Chief's hands, and I still felt the vibration through the disc. Oh, this place sucks. Yeah, they've even got that. So I had to do a little bit of a hue shift. In my thumbnail, I used a cyan gel for my backlight, because that's kind of what it looks like. But, dude, they nailed that, like... Is that metal halide? It's just got a tint to it that's so unique to that fixture. I love it, and they nailed it. I'm actually surprised they didn't go harder. Well, so I didn't do any of the... Is there anything in there? The already, like, DLC stuff. Like, you can get the original model for Edward and Emily and the horror filter and stuff like that. But it's kind of interesting they don't just kind of have stuff natively. Or maybe when you beat the game, right? We got the Crescent City. Like, it's really just the architecture and the clothing and all, and the voice acting that has the vintage feel. But it's not like they hit you, like, in the beginning, like, hey, throwing a bunch of shitty filter. You want a CRT filter, too? I like how some things don't, like, fully open up. There. There we go. All right, something else locked. Cool, good. Because when you walk into a place like this and it's still allowing you to progress, that's bullshit. Does he just... Oh, he doesn't... Oh, no. Oh, he's got slow opening speeds. Creeping. Alright, back to safety. Oh, we gotta save. Oh, it's barricaded on the other side, isn't it? Oh, we got bathroom. Yes. I know there's some whiskey in here. This place got rats everywhere, dog. Oh, we have no... We have... What the fuck? We have the back of his head reflection. That's not how physics work. Or that's a sign we're in a bad place. Oh, that's always nice. Library. Library key.
I need the key. I need the key.
Go upstairs. I don't even really have like a sense of where I am in the house either. The map. Got a map. Yeah, here I go. Is that it? Yeah, there's a conservatory. Ooh, yeah. That's where we went through. Nice. Tells you where all the puzzle. Kitchen card. Tells you where all the puzzles are. That's nice. And I got a. That is an L. Plaza key. It looks like Piazza key.
Okay.
Okay. Some health. Is this the maid's quarters? Lottie.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around.
Hold on, I want to stop.
Sunday, June 22nd.
Okay, it does restart.
All day looking
I just had to
Jeremy.
see.
I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Also, shout out. I'm going to guess black person who can write. Educated. That's fucking right. So is this a non-racist house? I hope so. Oh, is that where she is? So it looks like what? No, we gotta go upstairs still. So we're going here. Mezzanine. Going to the mezzanine. I'm in your house. Creeping up your mezzanines. Getting a little bit of a flicker from what could be like loading. Not 100% sure.
It's when shot.
Why would I use the It is the Piazza key. What? No, that's not correct. What the fuck is a Piazza? Other than the baseball player. It's Mike Piazza's personal key.
Looks important.
Oh, idiot. No, it is downstairs. That's what just was for. It's just one. Dummy. Why the stinger? Hey, made it up. Hell. Oh no. Don't fall down. I don't have a melee swing of any kind. Or at least not outside of combat.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bear.
I need the key.
Oh, cutscene.
Thanks.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Heartwood glue, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable how? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
What the fuck is this? Look at this place. Oh, okay. Yeah. This was where the prologue was. I'm getting like weird flickering. I don't know if that's in the game or not, or if that's just the monitor.
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.
Oh, also, this is THQ Nordic, by the way. Which I'm super happy about. Turn on your light. Yeah, even that light has like a unique bluish tint. I love it. All right, so we made our way past. What happens?
I'm not done here yet.
That's right. I'm not done here yet. I never asked for this. I closed that. That's a locked box. Need the other piece. I like how he's not bothering trying to solve any puzzles. Because there's no need yet. Locked steam trunk. Yeah, I don't think that was Lottie. Lottie still had a... Here, hold on. Let's,
Sunday, June 22nd.
Nah. That's an African American. You know. That lady downstairs might have been Cassandra. Yo. Don't have to aim. Ooh, what you got under here, dog? What a weird gun. I can talk. A commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Signora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Oh.
How did you first come to understand such things, Signora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say. The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
That looks like Michael Clark Duncan. Like, super looks like, yeah, there's Lottie. We saw, I think we saw him. I don't know who that is. What the fuck is that? That's something.
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Oh. Oh, we got talisman plates. Oh, there we go. Tab. Okay. Hey, painted tile. When tiled, the motif suggests this being part of a larger picture. What you got?
I found a book full of peculiar notes. Have you heard of something called Tarawaya?
No. What's that?
I might be reading too much into this, but I think it's the place he wants to go to.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a clue.
I appreciate that. That establishes that he read. Obviously, he's a detective. He should. Oh, make the top piece. All right. Select a piece. Is it just as simple as... Oh, it is. That's nice. Okay. Oh, fancy little watch.
Hey, you know anything about this? Looks like some sort of talisman.
No, I don't. Oh, help me out here, will you?
Is he painting pictures of dark places? Why is that door open? That wasn't open before.
I would kill the guy to throw some of this stuff out. I'd be crazy too if I had this much junk lying around.
Oh, wow. That's striking. I want to save this one.
That almost looked like a little bit of Call of Cthulhu. The reflection. There's that talisman.
All right, come on. I want to go see Dr. Gray. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so that's why she has that, She just walked through that door? Or was that door open? It just looked like... Oh, no.
Miss Hartwood.
Color, everything's green. It is. It's the Call of Cthulhu. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Interesting. Huh. Kind of curious too if I were to turn off HDR and just play regular. I might do a test, but I won't worry about it right now. Well, we got billets. So, have I also been teleported? Oh, and how's my reflection? Oh, thank God, my reflection's kind of fixed. It's kind of not. It's kind of creepy. I'm gonna whip out that gun. Oh, yeah. We got the most happy of paintings scattered all around. It's wonderful. I love it. Have we entered the non-Euclidean geometry space? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Just a bad time. Just evil boys. Alright, let's go. Oh. They're molded! Back! Oh, I missed. Question is, headshots or no headshots? Alright, you're good. I super appreciate that tiny dodge. You know what? He doesn't have to be a master of combat, but come on. Like, creature coming at you, just dodge just a little bit. Just make my guy somewhat capable, and I appreciate that. I hear doges. Turn that on. We are now alone in a slightly darker place.
I can't go that way.
Why not? Oh, because there's a invisible wall. I was going to say. Why'd I open that trash can? Oh, I can't wait to come back overpowered. I hope New Game Plus. How long till shotgun?
What's going on?
That's the question, right? Am I in... I mean, I could press it, but I don't need to. There's nothing to sprint away from yet. Leave me alone. Gotta help. Okay, I had to look up that control. because weapon 1 is 1. Consume is G. Hold for weapon 4. That's interesting. Opportunity. Oh. Investigate. What the hell? Opportunity. There it is. Took a swig. Let's go. Got it. I love the music. It's so good. Oh. Tap, throw the item, hold to aim. Got it. Yep, that's what I figured. He just picks it up. Oh, hold on. Which way do I? Oh, get the bike. Ride the bike. Oh, that was a bad idea. Why did you ding that? He sees a bell. He must ring it.
Nice.
Got a pipe. I'm ready. F. Yep, it does break. It breaks. Okay. Ooh, enemies ain't dropping nothing either. Okay. What was he hiding? Was he hiding behind that paneling? Rude. He's gonna go for that melee weapon and I'm gonna sneak up on his bitch ass. Like, okay. Why is there a horse in the distance? Also, apparently this is a sneak, so be interesting to see. Wait, okay, I still have it. I assume I just can't go past this, right?
I can't go that way.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, ring the bell. Yes. Oh no, that's the... Damn it. Is that progress? Hopefully I can leave. Oh, it's Michael Clark Duncan.
Don't let them get inside, combat. They're not the good kind.
Is this your store?
There are no owners here. We both strangers in Jeremy's story.
Jeremy did this. How?
The pact with the dog man. Jeremy warned us, but we didn't think much of it.
I'm Detective Edward Carnby. I was hired by Jeremy's niece to find him.
Oh, yeah? How much she paying you?
$150.
She's sure getting her money's worth tonight. Are you a thinking man, compare?
No, not if I can help it.
Oh. You know, I think Jeremy's hiding in a way we can't find him. He has this juju necklace that guides him.
The talisman?
That's right. It's some magic charm he got from Miss Jackson down the street.
The voodoo priestess?
You know surprising things, compare. Yeah, the Mama Loa. Here, take the key. I locked the gate to save her place from all the ghouls and goblins getting inside. Maybe if you go there, you can find some clues to show you the way.
Thanks. I'll have a look.
What is compare? Oh, Batiste. Ah, that's Batiste. There are 3 keys on the chain. One that opens up to Miss Jackson's place in the French Quarter, and there are 2 belonging to Derceto. That's gonna be a lot of that. One for the clerk's office and one for the library. Got it. Jeremy's talisman. Preserved reptile. A goat without horns. That's a sheep. I don't know if that's true or not. Yo, y'all got anything? Hell yeah.
You want to come along?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here for a while.
All right. Oh, nope.
Anything I can do for... Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Baptiste, just tell my sister Lottie I'm alright if you see her.
Okay.
All right, I'm heading out.
Be careful out there.
Okay, you can exhaust dialogue. Oh, I wonder if there would have been more dialogue with Jody. Okay, good. Yeah, that was just progression here. We're good. Not locked up, obviously. Any new enemies populate, though? Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's having a bad time. Do you think they're attracted to light? Yeah, so that would have been useful for that. Okay, so here's the question. Which... Oh, I can't. I don't know which way I want to go, though. That didn't help at all. Okay, he was facing me. Do that. Sneak around here. Can't do that. Oh. It's not super clear the sound radius and where they will actually hear it and or go off to. Now the question is, can you sneak up and kill them in any special way? Please at least let me go back here. Okay, thank goodness. I assume I can't go this way. Right. Any kind of thick fog? Yeah. Okay. That's fine. At least I know what way he's facing now. With his little tentacle back. Gross. Sneaky, sneaky. Ugh. Don't trip on, don't you. There. The question is, can I stand up? Yo, give me that. Get that hatchet. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. So you drop one for the other. That makes sense. I'll ring the.
I can't go that way.
Yeah, but you can ring that bicycle bell. Look at that key. So, what I'm curious about, well, not really. That moment when you want to test enemies, right? And what they see, what they hear, flashlight, no flashlight. There's just one. Ah. Boom! Get the hatchet. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh. Oh, he's creeping. He's making his way downtown. Oh, they're giving me bullets, and I appreciate that. Wonder how much health a swig gets me. Just throw this at him. I don't know. What's his, like, line of sight? Or is he only... I'm leaving. I'm leaving. What is this? Oh! Just a fireball! Holy balls! Woo! Pick that up! Pick it up! Oh, he's got combos. Up! Alright, alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Throw this at him. Up. Oh, I'm dirty. Dirty boy. Okay, okay. So, yeah, he was very strictly based off of sound, which makes sense, considering, they made it a point to make a tutorial to throw things to distract him. But as soon as I backed up, I love how the mold are always hiding around corners at this point. They know. As soon as I started to run away, that dude came right at me. Juju. Crescent City. I appreciate forbidden knowledge. I wish you can't pick it up though. Like, keep it. Well, there's a bunch of stuff around here.
I recognize this place. It's Miss Jackson's seance parlor. Let's see if she's got any information on Jeremy's talisman.
How do you know about her seance parlor? Why does that door not have a knob? There's a talisman. Oh, we got a record player. Nice. Okay, looks like that. All right, I'm gonna take a quick potty break. I'll be right back, and then we'll pick up that bullshit. Potty break's over. Pick this thing. Pick it up.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Maybe that'll guide me to where I need to go. Yay! Find your own talisman. Nice. Old talisman shaped over centuries. The engraving of the numbers looks to be less than 100 years old, but the base could be from antiquity. The polished black sunstone in the middle has a glass finish and occasionally gives the impression of hiding a picture within itself. Interesting. Can't rotate. There's no rotate. I'm surprised there's no rotate feature. I'll have to get back to Dressetto. Hold on. That needs a key, but you're not allowed. Okay.
I think it's meant for the talisman.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes.
Yeah, there is. All right. Okay, so we got to figure out. Bear with us, and there might be a skip forward. Because we need to start with this, and then rotate, and then rotate. Okay. Or, well, no, we'll see. $358.
Dallas men with black sunstone. An ancient navigational tool found inside a cheniere along the Bayou Tonk. The old grave was uncovered by oil riggers and said to have unleashed a vagabond devil that massacred its finders.
Classic.
3 numbers are needed to span a bridge between the scapes of dream and memory, according to Stone. Not where I want to be, but it's a start. 3, 5, 8.
Okay. Okay, so we need... Oof. There's an 8. So is that on here? Because it's kind of sideways. Because it kind of has the 8 there. Oh yeah. So we need here. Let's do this. Oh wait, is that already in the? That might already mean the spot. 3. Is there no 5? Ooh, this is gonna be a good time. I was never like an actual good puzzle person, so we'll find out. There's supposed to be a 5 there, though. 3 is on the biggest one. 5 there, so it's like... But it's also... It's kind of rotated. Oh. Oops.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
I don't know. I don't know actually where that,
Huh.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the recording. So, it took me a little bit. I wasn't quite getting the I couldn't tell 100% where things were supposed to be oriented. And then I just moved the 8 to the top and then 1 shift and it just worked. Goodness. Cheers.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, You do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Man, this dude is super in on it. Oh my goodness.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Look at all the blood on me from having gotten...
You want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something.
Ass
this
beat.
talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something in Spanish? Teroea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
So this always touches on...
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Teroea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
I love it. So he's kind of acknowledging like what he just went through. I like how he didn't like convey anything to the doctor, but it also raises the question of, well, I forget what other science fiction has done it, but it's like the idea of coming out of a realm like that. Your brain is actually like you go through it in real time. Kind of like I guess it could be kind of like an accident, right? Like there's people, I remember recently just this one guy talked about, I think his motorcycle accident, and he doesn't even remember the ride. So, and he's like, oh, this happens. Yeah, this is actually like, this is how it typically happens. So like he got up in the morning, went for a bike ride, crashed his bike, woke up in the hospital. All he remembers is going to bed the night before and waking up in the hospital. So I wonder if the brain remembers all of that, or once you're out of the realm, it seems like a dream a little bit, which is kind of the interesting part. I need to mute this. Okay. Let's see. Got. Just ringing bells. As he does. Rubber stamp. Lagniappe. Lost Children unlocks the shotgun cabinet. Yes, we need that. These haven't been, well, I don't want to say super difficult to find. Like, as long as you kind of scour the room, things do, you know, pop up, at least. Oh, there's the bear. We're going to bear. Yeah, as long as you give everything like a once over. Oh, it works. Open it up. Got stuff to investigate. Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Well, in the kitchen garden. Oh, room key number 6. Let's go. Staff patient directory.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is DeSeto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at DeSeto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course, Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Huh. So Charlotte, yeah, that must be Lottie, is what they call her. Because Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. Any Jean-Baptiste is always Emmanuel Zorg to me from Fifth Element.
Saw you notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Be careful. Thanks, Baptiste. I mean, even Baptiste found his way into the nightmare realm. Oh, Rorschach. Let's see what I got. When it makes you worse. I can't examine it. Patient records. Let's go. Oh.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for a reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Dude.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
I can't imagine. You're already in a pretty...
All the patients are accounted for.
Shit.
Except for Jeremy.
I hit the right click. You're already suicidal, and then you don't end up succeeding in killing yourself. Oh, that's gotta suck. All right. Oh, there's Grace. Gotcha. Okay. So we got Cassandra. Why are all these people here? Why are there people here? Wait, whose place is this? Did I miss something? Derceto is Jeremy's, I thought was Jeremy's place. And then he had an on-staff doctor, but these are other patients who are here. So is this actually the doctor's place? I didn't pick up on that.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old.
Okay, it does stop when you
Grace
switch pages
Saunders,
too.
11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed.
Okay, so Waits is the one talking. And then he's talking obviously to the doctor.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, this is Elizabeth.
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old.
Elisabetta?
What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
This is also super interesting because it's like there are going to be puzzles. My LEDs are freaking out. you're obviously a PI. It's like, I wonder how, and obviously it's perfect. There's a bunch of weird shit happening and you have a bunch of people with super unique personalities who are also kind of checked into a mental hospital. That's a really cool premise. So Grace's mom isn't even here because see, there's no other Saunders. I'm gonna have to start pronouncing it Deseto.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age.
Wait, hold on. Elisabetta. Wait, actually, I don't remember if... No. That was... I can't tell which is what. Yeah, she looks like she has black hair. The other girl had blonde. This must have been the girl standing over Grace.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
Mm-hmm.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Yeah, we've got some...
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Okay. Put away your gun. I wonder if I don't want to use a heal because I haven't taken that much damage. I wonder if that heals your gets rid of your character's injury looks.
I need the key.
Damage display. Yeah, those are having a super hard time. Give me 1 second. Okay. Bing. Oh. Oh, that's definitely something. Oh. Okay. Open the map. Let's check out that map. Well, actually, I don't. About the world, including locked doors and assault pulse. Yeah. So I still know all that. Is this out the front door?
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
Oh, he's all about it now. He knows something's wrong. Because that's where that, I assume that's that well that he's talking about.
I need the key.
Okay. So let's go upstairs first. Yeah. Because this locked us out. Yeah, so this is where the prologue was.
Oh. It's stained. Looks like some kind of rot.
Oh.
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace book. Huh. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room.
Mm-hmm.
But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yep, I know where that is. I know at least where one piece is.
I need the key.
Okay, no key. Nothing around here.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
It's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, a girl about yay high?
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked. At a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Thanks, appreciate it. Okay. And what happens if I walk right back up? Okay. So yeah, let's explore this place because we might end up getting a that wheel to the
looks like everything's back
boiler.
to normal here.
Oh. 6. Oh.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Okay, well, that was obviously Grace. She's drawing pictures. Ooh, we got a speed bag. Nice. Let's go. Wonder if some of that's procedural. Fountain pen. Oh, shotgun cabinet. I just need a dog collar. Let's go. Give me that shotty. Oh, can he actually? Oh, come on. Missed opportunity. Have the detective show him a thing or two about the speed bag. That looks super important. Oh. There's 6. Okay, before that, this... oh, really? Nope. Okay. All right. Quick potty break, and then we'll enter this door. Potty break's over.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Okay.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
Oh, can. Oh, wait, could I have done this to the... WASD moves around. I don't know if I could have done that when I was doing the talisman thing. Elizabeth Perosi. Start 1905. I mean, her picture's right there, though. Interesting. Oh. Okay.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Nora. Oh, it's got a design. Do you mind?
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Huh. Did I succeed in that, or can I flip them again? No, I got it. Okay. I don't know what it did. It did something and moved the world around. Put the gun away. Oh, there's a tiny version of me. Oh, yeah, they gotta fix the... Their reflections are a little derpy. Nope. Oh. The hell? 1, 11, and 10. Harpoon and M. Okay, so it's not... Also, we got 1, 2. I don't know what that does. Huh. Should try the other door. Oh. Well, I guess we could go out and get the, well, attempt to get the piece in the well, because I don't know if that's even something I can get. But, we still have, Batiste's keys. And can that unlock anything else for me, is the question. I love the idea this dude is now just, like, super hyped running around this house trying to figure things out.
Key.
Oh, the birds are back. I try. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, also... Oh, yeah, library. I can go to the library now, too. That's a good when you just walk through a door, is it just going to transition somehow, I wonder? Yeah, we don't have the medicine box still. That's just the bathroom. And there's creepy noises too. Yeah. Oh.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.
Has that been tested on Mythbusters?
For the talisman. Like the other one, it's broken and missing some pieces.
Like this. The idea of, okay, there's some steam. If you shield your skin from it, how fast can you run through this? Also, can't crouch either. I think we should test this. Here. Baptiste key. Nope. It doesn't. Okay. Okay. So let's go back out. We're gonna see if we can get this piece, and then I'm gonna call it there for part 1. I'm gonna continue to play. I'm still gonna record more. Somebody cooking? Oh.
What are you doing in my kitchen? I assure you.
I'm sorry.
Promise
I didn't.
you. Mr. Hartwood
I
is
was just
nowhere
looking
near my
for-
kitchen, and neither should you be. Don't make me
I
kick
didn't
you
mean
out
to-
of this house.
Sorry.
Now get out.
Yeah.
Yo. Damn it. Shitting me.
Comby was in shock, but also a little embarrassed. The housekeeper was furious to find him searching through the kitchen and had run him out of the room. There was something strange going on with her, but it didn't feel connected to the case, so he decided to stay out of her way.
Also, I didn't, hold on. Oh,
This
A and D.
While Detective Comby was grateful to be back at Derceto, he was eager to test his hypothesis. After having suffered through that sinister world, dressed as the French Quarter, Jeremy's writing could be read much more literally. What if Jeremy used his talisman to actually visit those places he mentioned in the book? Conby felt certain that this was the answer. He wouldn't find Jeremy hiding inside Derceto. He would be in one of those other worlds. And to follow in his steps, Conby would have to investigate the old clock and the boiler and find out what part they played. If it wasn't for the collection of peculiar statues, the old astronomical clock would draw every eye in the room. To Conby, it wasn't the intricate clockwork that stood out, but the odd-looking plate on the inside. It reminded him of the ritual bench in Miss Jackson's seance room, where he had manipulated the talisman to open a door back to Deseto. He wanted to try to replicate the procedure, but found that the inner part of the plate was broken. He would have to find the missing pieces and put the plate back together. McCarthy reminded Detective Conby of an old barfly he used to know. He detested him. There was no getting around it. McCarthy was going to have a hard time getting on his good side. The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them. Conby was in shock.
Okay. So I might still, since I can't... Oh yes, this was just that. That's the boiler room. Since I can't jump, well, it seems like I can't jump down. Let's try it. Let's try it again. Let's see. Oh, that's the bathroom. Oh, I got the library. I still got the library to go through. But yeah, since I can't jump down here, dang, because that's the only way. The kitchen's the only way back to get back out there. Oh.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Eli.
I know it. I know it. Oh, the fucking... My fingers, my right middle finger just curves around.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Deseto kept a modest production of Barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Deseto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deseto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Deseto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, A tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
Interesting. All right, had to go get a package. Got anything? Oh, I got my got my hatchet. Put it away. Where hatchet? Oh! Oh, give me that. I need that dog collar. Where's that dog? Where's that doge at?
It's wedged shut.
What do I need to unwedge it? It's also wedged. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, it's a bad time. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I can't leave. I got something over here. Wait, is there a time limit? Is this thing filling up? I can't tell. Yo, gonna need you to cut that bolt, dog. Okay.
Oh, what happened? Everything's normal again?
Poor David Harbour. This is Stranger Things all over again. There we go. All right, now we've got access. What this? Does this open up into anything? It's just the library still. Okay. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the kitchen. Ooh, the light's off this time. Okay. Is that person still stuck in a tree? Let's find out. Yes. Yep, still stuck in there. Ooh. Grace, maybe? No, not necessarily. Birds, I apologize for shooting you earlier. That's my bad. Okay, yes. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Garden hose. What the hell's this? Found a mummified cat. What? Why? Oh, you know what? Okay, I don't know if that did anything, what that did. I know it stopped my recording. That's fine. Oh, I got the bolt cutters. Yes. Okay. Just double check. Ooh, what's this? Oh, no, it turned on the... Oh, raise up the water. Got another bolt cutter. Oh, I want that shoddy.
Got it.
Why the fuck?
Nice.
Nice, yeah. There we go. Oh, the bucket. Okay, I was gonna say the piece. All right, that makes sense. I think that bucket would tip over though. Give me that. Dark and burnt quality. Got it. Okay. Then I can go back up that. Let's see. Yeah, because I've noticed that with some games, the idea of sometimes turning things back on and off. I had to try, right? Oh, now they're just there. Love it. Since we can't go back through the kitchen. No, I'm still getting a little bit of filter. It's fine. Let's see. Objectives. Investigation. So that can go back in that. And then still Perosa. Okay, that probably still has something to do. Oh, there's Lottie's room. Right. That makes sense. Wish that was just a button. Yeah. Oh, barred. Or not barred. It's jammed with something. Okay. Well, we know this is going to... What the hell's this? Anything down here, right? That's gonna be that. Okay, we know this is gonna go in the clock.
It's wedged shut.
Oh, yeah, use the broken plate on it. Oh, I messed up. Wrong way. Try going back through this way. That's the whole point. That's what the ladder was for. But it feels like there's a few more missing pieces, so we might have to solve Perosi's little puzzles. Yeah, see, there's one more. And it's probably in that little lockbox of hers. Mm-hmm. Well, that's perfect, because it'll give me a chance to just test and stuff. Check out the save system. Still got that. Yeah, it's definitely. What was this? Yeah, so the astrological symbol, I don't know what that did. Oh. Will, Franklin, and Nora. Which is 2, 9, 4. 2, 9, and 4. 2, 9, 4. 1. Pisces, Libra. So Pisces, Taurus, Libra. Oh wait, sorry, was it 294 or 249? Taurus, Libra. I already forget the symbols. I have the worst memory. it's not even that. Those aren't even in. That's not even on there, is it? Oh wait. Yeah, it is. It's that one. Pisces. No, it's like moon. Oh, let me just double check. What was it? What order was that in? Probably. We have Will, Frank, Nora. Yeah. So 294. Yep. So it's 294. Which is 294. So it should be Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Pisces isn't on there. Yes, it is. It's that one.
Got it.
My symbol recognition's not the best. I try. I do. Oh, son of a bitch. Of course. Damn it. Worlds be switching up on me, dog. Come here. Oh, no. I mean, it super looks like it's gonna attack me. Really? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Nice. It's like, oh. All right.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
If they, I didn't watch it, but if they ever remake Eternal Darkness, the sanity effects, that's what it feels like.
What the hell is... I think I've seen this somewhere.
Cut him off. I have. Okay. I'm going to save. Take a quick break. It's been so long. Let's do 3s. And then we'll test where this drops me. So I'm going to take a quick break. That'll be it for part 1, but I'm going right into part 2 because I'm going to grind this game out. At least as a recording of this. It's actually been a second since I did an LP. Still going to get back to Cyberpunk. That's the last one I had done, but I picked up a new job that luckily still involves video production. So anybody who happens to watch this, my schedule kind of fell off hard with the Cyberpunk and the new job, but hopefully I can find time to prioritize getting back to these. So that's going to be it for part 1, but part 2 is going to come right after. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in a moment. Doses.